Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Kayla and I am a senior. My question for you is, there are 12 million illegal immigrants in the U.S. right now. These people get jobs to support their families, yet they don't pay into our tax system. They are still stimulating our economy and providing labor most of us don't want to do. Do you believe there should be a pathway to citizenship?
I believe there ought to be a path to legal status where people come out from the shadows, they pay a fine. By the way, many people here without documents do pay taxes. But they would pay taxes. All of people would pay taxes with a work permit. They wouldn't commit crimes. And over an extended period of time, they wouldn't receive federal government assistance. Over an extended period of time, they would earn legal status. They wouldn't cut in line with people that have been patiently waiting. That, to me, seems to be the consensus approach that would get us to solve this problem. We need to secure the border along with this, because coming here legally ought to be easier than coming illegally. If you don't secure the border, you create all sorts of public health challenges, you create national security challenges, and you create rule of law challenges. And so I think combining the two together is the way to do this, where you create a guest worker program for people that would just want to work, to be able to provide for their families wherever they're from, that they can move back and forth, and they're not, hiding in the shadows. That they're openly participating in a guest worker program. We used to have a much larger one than we have today, and a path to legal status over an extended period of time where people are allowed a provisional work permit is the way to do this. Thank you. What's the question?
Well, yesterday, as you know, the video came out on Monday. It seems to almost be getting personal with respect to his allegations that were released in that video.
It's all personal for him, sure. Mischaracterizations of my views, long-standing views. I've written a book about it. If he was interested in actually knowing my views, he could read the book, and he would know that I'm for border security, and in a practical way that won't cost hundreds of billions of dollars like what he's proposed. What we put out was simply a simple statement in his own words. I mean, his own words were that the single-payer system is a great idea. Well, most conservatives find that to be perhaps the worst idea. That he has supported higher taxes. I've cut taxes every year. That he's pro-choice. I've been consistently, in a very loving way, pro-life. If you look at his record of what he believes, he supports Democrats. While I was campaigning for Republicans in this state and all across the country, conservative, reform-minded candidates, he was supporting Hillary Clinton and thinks Hillary Clinton would be a good negotiator as it relates to dealing with Iran. I mean, this is not a guy who is a conservative. And using his own words is not a mischaracterization. They came out of his own mouth. I think birthright citizenship that's embedded in the 14th Amendment. I don't think we're going to round up 11 million people and put them in camps to deport them, breaking up families. I'm for a rational approach to immigration. And my record is clear. I really, for Hillary Clinton to lecture me about this, given my own personal experience, the fact that I've lived in this beautiful community that is a community of immigrants, the fact that I'm married to a spectacular woman that I've been married to for 41 years, this is like, chill out, man. I mean, come on. Let's just take a deep breath and recognize that I've had a consistent view on these subjects. And the political correctness and the fighting about all this stuff, exaggerating, mischaracterizing people's views, you know better, Mark.
I do know, but in this case, what I was asking about is that the group you had.